Hey there everyone, this is Shelly Gold, commentating for this last part of the Sonic Generations as the storylines concerned. The last part we beat the Egg Dragoon, or rather the Egg Dragoon beat me for the most part, and we also beat Silver Hedgehog. When we did both of those, well, mainly the Egg Dragoon, this new section opened up where we need to use the Chaos Emeralds to get to the final boss. So sort of like a check where you have all the Chaos Emeralds, you're kind of going to need them. This is a Sonic game after all. The final boss, you're probably going to need the power of the Chaos Emeralds to turn super, and what better way to check that you've got all the Chaos Emeralds than blockade the way. For the most part, you don't really need to do platforming, you can just use the springs to get the Chaos Emeralds on. And here for some reason, the game freaks out sort of, and the cogs don't move, and I'm spending a couple of minutes wondering why they didn't move. Then I accidentally fall to the bottom and they start moving again for them. I don't know what caused that, it's weird. Anyway, in case you haven't noticed, I'm using Classic Sonic for this. I mean, after all, 2D platforming gives its forte, and that's mostly what I'm doing here. You need the third character to ride up to get to the fourth one. The fifth one, you can choose the red spring there to get to that, and then you've got to ride the fifth one to get to 6 and 7. But, yeah. I prefer to just take my time with this rather than just go for mental with the... Just try to use the spring to get as high as possible, because it's only going to take me the same amount of time anyway to get to it up there anyway. Yeah, I think what caused it is because when you picked a new cog, all the other ones stop, and I don't know why they stopped. They should have just carried on. I still don't get it. So sometimes this game's a little bit buggy. I don't know why. And the last time I played this, the Pilot Whisper Cube didn't show up, and then I did the Let's Play and it showed up again. But there's all 7 of the cog switch. That's going to open the gateway there. Kind of looks like the Stargate actually. Just with a purple aura on its aura around it. And we'll get the Chaos Emeralds back. We definitely do need them. And there's a cutscene following this, and then the final boss battle, so I will see you at the boss battle.
Okay, whatever you are, if you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now!
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion!
Eggman! But how?
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, Gentleman Genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic! Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics. Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me.
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you.
Keep moving!
Move all you want, I'm still going to stomp you into a blue jelly. That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Not you!
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant.
You've got the power, Sonic. Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys! I believe in you, Sonic!
Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic!
You can win, Sonic! You always do!
Time to scramble some Eggman, Super Sonic style!
And so here we are, final boss, Time Eater. I don't really like this guy because really I honestly don't know how to properly defeat him. And yes, you both the Super Sonic have 50 rings at the start, and the drain, I think it actually drains more than 1 per second. But yeah, the Time Eater has a few attacks. He summons debris at you, which slows you down. He tries to smash you with his hands. He tries to smash you there. Here I got the first hit in. I still don't know how you hit him properly. I know if you hold the A button on the Xbox controller, you charge up the other Sonic and then let it go and it unleashes them. And oh yes, this is the boss also was notorious to having all your Sonic friends go, "Hey, this is a homing shot. Please avoid it." The reason I kind of did this commentary for the most part is like, most of the time I was just saying, you don't say, or no shit shot. As you see, I'm running out of rings and there is a little warning. And this is another problem with this area, is because I have issues, even when I've gone with, I've actually played this in HD, plugged my Xbox into HDMI cable with HDTV. And I still have problems looking for the rings in this one. And I do something stupid accident switching to 2D, which should probably cost me the thing, but I'm thinking I've kind of lost this one anyway. So 3, 2, 1, dash. So yeah. Thankfully you can push with the X button and it actually tracks rings too. I think I actually got lucky with this one and actually got like a fair few rings purely by accident. Which is why, in my opinion, I think this boss is really just a lot better. Because of how the background looks, it's really just ridiculously hard to see rings. I just saw some more past that. Well, the thing is, I don't see rings until like I've already passed them, and that kind of sort of frustrates me a lot more. And then there's just trying to hit the boss, which I think you just hold the A button to charge and stood him in the car, and then you dash up into him, and that's how you hit it. I'm pretty sure it's how you do it, because sometimes I've just done that and then quick hit. Sometimes the timing to just spew rings out so when he takes that. So anyway, we're back on the second hit now, and this is when he starts going into between 2D and 3D. That actually rings. I can actually see the rings work better in the 2D mode, and for the most part, I know there's some at the top of the screen in 2D that I can very obviously see, and I end up missing them again anyway. There's also something else with this boss that I really don't like. The only achievement that I haven't actually got for this game is what was the actual thing is called. But basically, you have to beat this final boss without taking a hit from either the debris, the harms, or the homing shot. I mean, yeah, Super Sonic doesn't get hurt, but it kind of counts a hit. And I believe dying also counts a hit, so you pretty much have the perfect run this, and I think like truly perfect. I mean, don't die, don't get hit. There were some rings there. Kind of went after them and click that. And then the Tyweezers got rid of the can. So no, I don't get the achievement here, which is spectacular. So it's one of his third phase. He has this ability which stops time. Well, it doesn't stop time, it slows it down. And it actually does also slow down the in-game time. Thankfully, it also slows down the ring counter along with it, so you might think bit of a dick move for him doing that, but because it slows down the ring counter as well, it's not really that much of a bother. It's just it just slows time now. Can't be avoided because it's a bit of a deck. I also has that to shoot the wood blazer, which you get zero warning for, and I kind of took fun on the side. And well, I believe we started to attack with 2 arms now. Yeah, that's the main problem. A lot of the chatter that comes from your fans is just like, yeah, that's kind of obvious, please stop telling me the freaking obvious. Also, why I find that I find that while he can switch to 2D and whatnot, I've only ever seen him do it just the once, not the second time. For the most part, he's just stuck here like this. I believe now this is going to be the final phase. What he's going to do now, he's going to shoot a giant fireball in your face. What he's going to do, it says press LB and RB here, but you actually have to hold the button, and that's kind of what I didn't do there. So basically you're going to wait for him to do that, we'll do it again shortly. But you have to hold the button until the cutscene that he game defeated twice. I also like the fake out here. It starts off faking out for the Sonic Punch 2 thing, and then it goes straight into Sonic Force thing. And there you go, the Time Eater, the final boss, has been defeated. What comes next is the ending cutscene and the ending credits mode, which I'm not going to talk about because I really like ending credits mode with Sonic games. So, the next video will be extras, we'll talk about those, and I will see you then, guys. Ciao!
Still warm. Time travel. I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings?
You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our ride!
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here! Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.